Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here. Every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something. You know, if you're looking for work and...
Whoa. One case at a time.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Nick.
Sit down. Make yourself comfortable.
Yes.
Hey, Valentine.
Let's go over your case. Take a seat. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful.
My wife was murdered.
It's okay. You don't need to say...
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me...
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the back... Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners. And of course there's the Institute.
Sure. Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are...
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Uh-huh. You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are almost human.
You don't know anything about...
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem.
Either way?
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers...
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty... What else?
Uh-huh. The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the... Anything more you can...
one of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across...
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he?
Wait, Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows.
He bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him.
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is... Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Ms. Perkins.
You two be careful.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional.
Look at you.
Quick,
There's still
clean,
a human being under all that
thorough.
armor?
Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Nick.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Hey, Geneva.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press.
Who do I talk to if I...
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. You'd have to ask the mayor direct.
Uh-huh. Come on. Can't you help me?
And if I could...
Mm-hmm.
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy. All right. Your son's lucky he has a father like...
Hey, Geneva.
Remember, you didn't get that key from me. Now, if you're actually interested in buying a house, we have a permit available.
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools...
Uh-huh. Tell me more about...
The previous owner bought an adjacent warehouse and knocked down... And he left behind...
Uh-huh. I'll take it.
Here's the key. Let me be the...
Geneva.
Remember, you didn't get that key from me. Good luck.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it? I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to.
Mayor McDonough.
I have somewhere to be. Sorry.
Enjoy your new home.
The key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Check out that desk. I'm telling you, something's not right. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Hey, Valentine.
Check out what's on that table.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Why don't you go fetch him and let him... before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on...
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped... You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay?
Hey,
I'll see what I can do.
dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Nuka-Cola.
Game changer.
Here you go.
Need a swatter?
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Uh-huh.
Who's really in control of Diamond City? Read the public. I got so many flavors of mayhem for sale.
San Francisco sunlights.
Kellogg must have stopped here.
Kellogg's preferred brand.
Search around, see if we can pick up the trail. Dog meat find something?
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Looks like another one of Kellogg's pit stops. Keep your eyes open.
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? Hey, wait there. Come on.
Go ahead. Dog meat's got the scent. Now we just gotta follow him to Kellogg.
Kellogg was here. Let's find something to track him down. Gwynedd Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Dog meat pick up the scent again?
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Exercise extreme caution.
Damn.
Attention,
Hell of a
assailant.
party happened
Lower your
here.
weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Hey,
Good to keep going? I don't sleep or eat or anything like that.
trail gun called?
If you need to,
Gotta
you
find
do
something
it.
at Kellogg's.
Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs.
What have we here?
Error.
This had to be Kellogg.
Signature confirmed. Assailant Kellogg. Known associate.
Another one of his stogies. What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Everything okay, boy? Don't worry, dog meat.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Engaging hostile movement detected. Curious. Anomaly detected.
That's so long as you're carrying. I'll be doing the world a service.
Sweet.
Kellogg's secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination required. Down.
What else you got?
Has ordered for termination.
What's that? You're in for it now.
Hey.
Got nothing.
Failure. Directive received from Kellogg. Destroy intruder.
Someone's coming.
Intruder in Fort Hagen. Eliminating hostile.
You don't have to do this.
Hagen is under instant authority. Terminating intruder.
Nice.
Combat initiated. Engaging.
me to take a look at that terminal?
Got it.
Say the word. Put that away with machines. Got a thing for antiques, huh?
Got it.
Going up. Or going down. Or
Please come. Out.
Yes.
there you are.
As ordered. Down.
My old friend, frozen TV. Last time we met, we were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Got it.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky. Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
I'm in.
Hostile sensor attacking enemy.
Movement detected. Curious. Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Is someone present?
Not that it's an art.
Heads up.
If I got it. No account for safety.
There we go.
Combat initiated.
They're here. Got him. Good.
My synths are standing down.
Sweet.
Let's talk.
And there he is. The most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that on. You came a long way. Let's hear it.
Where is my son?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling this.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker. Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
The Institute?
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. Even if it is used. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Question is, are you?
Damaged.
You're not as soft as I thought. Dumb move. Bothering anybody now. Good job.
All this tech.
Hurting anyone else.
We're barely human.
Take a look around. Get all the intel this place can hide. Anything I can lug for you?
Hell yeah. Nick.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
You don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me. I'm trash. They threw me in the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. Didn't exactly leave me the house.
Uh-huh.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some...
Right.
Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way.
How could Piper...
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. And she lets on...
Uh-huh.
I know her. She's done her homework. And we needed...
Diamond City?
Hey, chin up. I know the night...
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute.
Uh-huh.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
What about him?
He had to have a way in and out. But, well, we both know that angle is cut off.
Yeah. Any other ideas, Nick?
Talk about a literal dead end, huh?
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr.
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused.
Uh-huh.
I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find...
Right.
Jesus, Nick, gross.
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
What exactly do we need, Nick?
Kellogg's brain. It's a long shot, but Dr. Amari just might be able to get it jump-started. See what the old Merc knew.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may...
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so...
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just...
Anything else you can...
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble. The Memory Den, a lot of people give up all their caps just to read, but not us. We're going to try to dive deep.
Uh-huh. I'll head out with Piper.
Sounds good. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a...
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Just looking to trade a little.
Yeah, sure thing.